This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press here with UFC middleweight Chris, the Action Man Curtis. Chris, you do this, by the way, you are also legit. You do it at official weigh-ins, ceremonial weigh-ins, the pose. What is this? Yes. Talk to me about this.
Definitely a stolen combination of Frank Zane, another bodybuilder, and Randy Orton. So it's definitely a mismatch of other people's poses, but it works. I look like a superhero. Got to have that mentality. So I try to live my life like I'm a main character. So every main character has to have a pose, right?
There you go. Yeah, it gets you in the zone. I'm assuming a little bit. Like, you know, it's like, hey, this is my thing. I've done it. It's part of the process to get to the fight, right?
You're in the fight. You're there. Like too many people go in, I think, fights like afraid, unsure. No, man, I try to convince myself all the time that I'm the main character, man. Like, this is my story. You guys are just in it. So every main character needs a pose.
Now, I got to ask you, and I'm going to just say it bluntly, and I want to say it with praise. There's some people who said, you know what, hey, like, when a guy says he's out of the game already, what does that mean? And I was like, man, you got one guy, he accepted a fight, he retired 3 weeks later. I said, then you got Chris Curtis. He said he was out of the game several times, and he might be fighting the best MMA of his life. Can I ask, mentally, were you ever really out of it? When you said it ever, were you ever out of the game?
I think you are for a time. You are in those moments because this is the hardest thing. This is the worst job to have when things are going, things are bad. When things are great, there's nothing better in the entire world than the sport, man. Like the fans, the fights, everything. But when it's bad, man, there's nothing worse than this job. So I think there are times when it wears on you, man. But I just love fighting, man. I just love killing, and it's hard to be out of it when this is the only thing I've done for the last 15 years, man. Like, what else am I gonna do when I quit?
I completely get that. Completely get that. You know, another question, just people kind of say, well, because he said those things, because he's been this underdog and this and that, Chris Curtis has been playing with house money. Do you feel like that's true, or do you feel like, nah, you know what, the same thing is on the line for me as everybody else when I'm taking these fights?
Shit, I'm the one that said I was playing with house money. I was like, bro, like, I got fights at 85, short notice, up a weight class, and he's like, shit, I think I was on house money, but now I feel like, okay, you're legit 85. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta play with my money now. Like, all right. So I think at this point now, I'm definitely playing with my own chips. So I gotta be a little bit more, you know, I can't be as willy-nilly about it. But at the end of the day, I'm a fighter, man. I love to fight, so I'm still gonna take the big fights. I'm gonna take the big risks. I'm gonna try to take those, take chances, because you know, my favorite phase is who dares wins, man. So you know, if you can take a chance, you can fail spectacularly, or you can fucking succeed on the biggest stage. So why not?
I love that energy. And then the only two rules: if they're a current champion, I cannot tell you if they're a current champion, and if they have a nickname, I can't use it because that takes all the fun out of it.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's see how much my useless knowledge works here. Let's go.
UFC middleweight, Chris Curtis for UFC Heads Up. Here we go. All right, this girl recently beat Rose Namajunas. Been on a win streak, was losing a little bit, had a resurgence.
Andrade.
Same weight class. Hispanic American.
Sparza.
Yes, there you go. Got it tilted down. There you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right, this guy recently retired, featherweight, really bendy. People saying he's the biggest what if, has a really long last name. Looks like Abraham Lincoln.
It's a beat.
Yes, tilted down.
I know it's like.
I
have no idea what I'm doing here.
Okay, oh, this guy, not in the roster anymore, but Canadian, protege to GSP, welterweight. Yes, tilted down. There you go, you're good, you're good.
Okay, yeah.
I got you. Oh, this guy, I think he's like right over here behind me, Hall of Famer. There you go. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're good. We're good.
Why am I so bad at this?
Oh, this girl, strawweight, really big laugh, Brazilian.
Oh shit.
You know who I mean? Yeah.
Oh god.
Amanda Ribas. God. Amanda Ribas. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
For a guy who doesn't watch.
Damn it, Amanda Ribas.
All right, hey, we got 3. That's about right around the average that people have been getting, man.
That hurts me.
Chris, no, hey,
I wanted to be special.
Hey, it could have been a lot worse, like we said. Chris, it's great to talk to you, man. Thank you for the time.
Having me, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for playing.